global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello great people, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Finally, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has addressed the political crisis rocking Rivers State, urging Governor Wike Fubara to obey the rule of law. I'm going to allow you watch the video, but actually this happened when PANDEF, talking about Pan Niger Delta Forum, paid him a visit at the presidential villa in Abuja. Tinubu said he has foreseen the current situation and urged him to return home and work for peace while upholding the rule of law. And I'm going to give you an idea of how many people were in attendance in that meeting. It was quite a large delegation that went there, including the former governor, senior politicians, traditional rulers, and key regional stakeholders. Among those at the meeting on PANDEF interest are King Alfred Dete Speed, Chairman, Board of Trustee of PANDEF, Obong Victor Tar, Co-Chairman, Board of Trustee of PANDEF, Ambassador Godnose Igali, National Chairman of PANDEF, Senator Seriki Dixon, Professor Mike Zeume, former Cross River State Governor, Mr. Lady Moke, former Rivers Deputy Governor Tele Ikoru, former Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Timi Alaibe. We also have in attendance Jaja of Opobo, Professor Danderson Jaja, Senator Itaina was also part of it, Senator Basi Henshaw, Mrs. Ibim Semenitari, former acting managing director of NDDC, was also there. Uche Secondus, Senator Andrew Uchendu, National Coordinator of Host Community of Nigeria, Hostcom Okareme Maikobi, Niger Delta activist Ms. Anne Breaks, senior spokesperson of PANDEF, also was there. Also attending in attendance in the meeting was also Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Kiyamo, Minister of State for Petroleum, Senator Hennekin Lokbobri, Special Advisor to the President on Information Strategy, Bayo Nanoga, Special Advisor on Media and Public Communication, Sonda Dare, and other aides of the President. All of them were there in attendance. Just watch the video. I'm back to talk more.
Yes, Niger Delta. It's the good that there's the golden egg. So, it's the goods. And the ice gives the golden egg permanently. Are you being released? I got your signal. And I got your concern. Particularly concerning University. I've been on it for quite some time. I've moved on it before now. I foresee this crisis festering for too long before I enter into it. We reach an agreement, written agreement, not that party signed. Some leaders thought the governor of Rivers State was wrong to have signed. Where do we find ourselves today? So this is the nation of rule of law. I should not be here as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria if there is no rule of law. I have total confidence in our judiciary. Expectations cannot make up the errors. But all the Supreme Court is spoken, that's it. Please go back home and help him implement those recommendations within the shortest possible time. and put the ball back in your court. And was privately, openly, and intervened, counseled the governor. Only yesterday I told him again. Pursue the path of peace. As to conquer and not become person.
The president has made his position known, telling the PANDEF leaders that Fubara must respect the rule of law and that he had seen this happening in the future, but some leaders of River State kind of hindered and warned him about the signing of the peace accord agreement and all of that it has happened, and the only thing is to align with the rule of law. What's your standpoint on this?
Well, it's rather unfortunate right now because a lot of Nigerians, especially Riverians, believe that come what may, Fubara should give a soft landing, a soft level playing ground. But apparently, the Supreme Court have nailed everything, and the executive arm of Nigerian power, which is the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have finally, completed the nailing, which means even if Fubara had any intention of trying to work on the conscience of the Riverians or trying to instigate his supporters to look at the Supreme Court verdict in a different light. With this, if he does anything contrary now, he will be seen as a sabotage. He will be seen as one who doesn't obey the rule of law, regardless of the love of the people. So one will understand why he's saying he's going to obey the Supreme Court verdict in all totality. And they never really mention if the case of impeachment also will be thrown out of the dustbin. All they know for the now is that Supreme Court, Fubara must obey the Supreme Court to the latter. And I guess now I understand why some of his followers, Fubara's followers, believe that his political career at this level is now under the grip of Yeson Wike. Whatever it is he's doing, he's just doing it for showmanship. If Wike asks him to breathe in, he has to breathe in. If Wike asks him to breathe out, right now he has to breathe out to save himself. But how this will play out eventually is totally up to Fubara.
All right, and I think that's where we would like to leave it. Let's meet our conversation and talk more on this. Thank you very much.